You're listening to Off the Tracks, your theme park podcast, right here on YouTube. You can catch us on Audioboom and Spotify. So, enough of me talking. Sit back and enjoy Off the Tracks.
Hello and welcome to Off the Tracks, your theme park podcast right here on YouTube. Everything related to theme parks. And welcome to Viewer Takeover Live. This is where you guys can take over the show. And you can do this by commenting, which you all are doing right now. Thank you very much. And not forgetting our phone calls later on. I'm going to have to hold the microphone because look. Yeah, it's crap. It's buggered. So I'm going to be like, there we go. There we go. I'm going to have to talk like this. Anyway, guys, hope you've all had an incredible week and also a weekend. Hope you've been to many, many theme parks. Obviously, it's time to introduce the gang. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. What is up with this? Right, anyway, here we go, guys. It's time for the one, the only. Do you know what I need to do? I need to mute you all. There we go. Does that even work? There we go. We've got the one, the only Christopher.
Hello. I'm not used to being introduced like first, but yeah, it's cool. I don't know what I'm saying.
Chris, this microphone's doing my head
good.
in. I can't do this microphone.
See, Danny's very angry at his microphone. So, that's one thing I can now say. My Wi-Fi is better than Danny's microphone.
No, mate, look, I'm gonna have to hold it like this all the way through. I can't, and I got buttons to press. You know what? We'll go with it.
Multitasking.
We are. Anyway, we have the one, the only. Oh my God! I can't do this. He's addicted. It's Lee. I can't.
Hello, bonjour. How are we all? I'm pumped for this week. We've got some unbelievable guests. Old wife tales of guests, some say.
We do.
Okay.
We do. We have the one, the only. He's a sex on legs, ladies and gentlemen. He has the incredible hairdo. Here he is, man. The one, the only. Say cheese. It's Marcus.
Mr. Handsome.
How are we doing?
Yes.
That deserves. There it is.
God.
There it is. Marcus, you all right?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. And thanks for that introduction. That was lovely.
No worries, mate. That's what I'm here for. Anyway, we have an incredible YouTube creator. He's done absolutely wonders in the YouTube world. Not forgetting his lovely, I want to say fiance. I should have really asked. Yes, fiance. She's nodding. We have Joe and we have Sean from Parkspill. Hello.
Hello. How we doing?
All right, all right. I feel like you're Skyping from Africa. I don't know. The quality is so bad. It's so bad. But yeah.
Your pixelation, bro. That's what it is.
It's me. I do apologize, guys. If I'm like this all the way, getting lower and lower. But yes. Yeah. Hope you. How are you guys anyway? Have you, Sean and Joe, been to many parks?
I feel like we've been everywhere the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, we've been quite a lot of places, to be honest.
Yeah, we're gonna dive
I'm just
straight
happy
into that.
that you've spelt my name right and you haven't. It's not Parkspills, like how you normally call us.
My bad.
He's already
Sorry.
called you Parkspills tonight.
Sorry. Oh, do you know what as well? Do you know what Marcus's surname? Do you know what, Danny? Just don't go there. Don't go there. Marcus, how are you?
What on earth were you just about
I was about to say,
Oh,
your surname is really hard to pronounce, but yeah. But we won't say it on the internet. Anyway. Random! It's absolutely random. But yeah, Marcus, how are you?
I can't not laugh like every 5 seconds on this show. Yeah, I'm good. I've literally been at every park Sean and Joe's been at pretty much.
Have they adopted you? Is that what it is?
They've pretty much adopted me now. Yeah.
There you go. Nice.
I hope they'll have me.
I haven't quite moved into the stage where you live
I
together
think
yet. But
you
there
could
go.
actually look like one of their offspring in the future, to be fair, if you merge the two.
That's really weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, shall we quickly move on? I think it's time to do what we always do, jump in the chat. We have 37 people watching, everyone.
Oh my god, that is unbelievable.
Do you know what's really disappointing? The fact that we've only got 11 likes and we've got 38 people watching. Come on, guys, hit that
time,
like.
yeah.
It helps out in the algorithm. We need to hit up to 1,000 subscribers before Christmas so we can give away this incredible, lovely Xbox Series X and also a PlayStation 5 when we hit 1,000 subscribers. Also, I just want to say a massive big up to all our merch mascots. Here they are, rocking it, loving it, living the dream. You can do this on our website. There it is. It will be in the link in the description. No. The description in the link. No. Yeah, I said it right, Danny.
Yes.
The description in the link.
You get the gist.
In the link.
So anyway, who have we got, Lee and Chris, as always?
Oh, it's gone off. We've got the one and only Mr. Sam Costello is in the chat, everybody. We love a bit of Sam. Theme Park Ben is in the building. Coaster Scorpion. And of course, Pete, everybody.
Pete, everyone.
Hey.
Chris.
Pete.
Wow. Okay, so we've got Stuntman. We've got Mr. Cola Roaster. I don't know what ones you've said already. We've got the Coaster Scorpion, Sam Worthington. We've got everyone.
Okay, we've got Dave the Rave. We've got Sloshy Vogs. We've got George. We've got Pete. We've got Mr. Cola Roaster, everyone.
Boom.
Not forgetting. I don't know, Danny. We will be forgetting. Thomas Flower. There we go. Is it Flower? Oh my God, Danny, just shut up. Anyway, guys. I think, as always, last week we had an incredible section which we brought back the old school, and you guys loved it that much that you wanted it back again. So here we go. Are you ready, guys?
No.
I'm not ready. 1 minute.
No.
I'm going to kind of go.
Oh, wait.
Here we go, everyone!
Now over to Lee from Inversion Addicts with the news.
I'm not setting your camera up!
Right, we're going to have to start this again, guys. He's absolutely knackered it. Roll it again, Dan. Not having
I
that.
need to set the camera up. 1 minute. 2 seconds. I need to... 1 minute. Let me...
Oh man.
Right,
Even
here we
my
go.
emotions like that.
Danny.
This better be good now. This better be good, guys.
Let me set your camera up.
Wouldn't be off the tracks about this, would it?
I swear he does it on purpose.
I don't.
I think he does.
promise.
It's part of the act.
I promise. I promise.
It's not on a
What's that?
script.
What's happened there?
Marcus's hair is part of the news. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Sorry about this, guys. We will get there eventually. There's a slight technical hiccup here on OTT News.
It's very Alan Partridge, this is.
Lynn,
Right.
not driving.
Here we
I'm
go.
running
Are you ready,
back,
guys?
Right, can everybody just forget what they've seen? Men in Black style.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. No, wrong button.
Oh my god.
Now over to Lee from
I'm going.
It's going really well.
But
3, 2,
forget it.
1. Here we go. We're good, Lee. We're good.
Now over to Lee from Inversion Addicts with the news.
Tonight on OTT News, LEGO Mythica finally opens at Legoland Windsor, but is it more than just a flying theatre? Blackpool Pleasure Beach opens to mass demand during the half term, and Tidal Wave finally opens at Thorpe Park after the hottest week of the summer. That and more tonight on OTT News.
Now over to Lee from Inversion Addicts with the news.
Good evening. The enthusiast community descended upon Legoland Windsor this week due to the opening of the new area Mythica, with of course the star of the show, Flight of the Skylion. Friends of OTT, Parkspill, and of course Marcus from Thrillriders went down and said the area was amazing and was a 5-star attraction. Also, enthusiasts who aren't on the Merlin payroll also said it was pretty decent, so 2 thumbs up Merlin. Blackpool Pleasure Beach opened this week to absolute mass demand in the half term. And although the weather was good and we all expected the park to be busy, a spokesperson from Inversion Addiction, Xavier, stated he couldn't even get a ride with Speedy Pass. Outrageous. And last up tonight, Tidal Wave finally opens at Thorpe Park Resort after the hottest week of the summer. Now, this is good news, and a spokesperson from the park stated we were going to keep it shut just for the bants, but seeing how Dan and Ellie are going to try and ride it all day, we can't miss that. How sadistic. Best wishes to Dan and Ellie on their upcoming challenge this week. That's everything from OTT News. I'm Lee. Good evening.
Hey, well done, mate. Well done. A round of applause.
Round of applause.
Hey.
Thanks, guys. We got there in the end.
There it is. There it is. News. Yes, huge news, guys. Obviously, you two have done, well, 3, should I say. You've done the whole Mythica area. We're going this Sunday, boys? Sunday, yeah. What's
Sunday.
it like? Is it really incredible?
It's awesome. It's literally it's the like next step up from anything else Legoland have done ever before. It'll blow you away.
I think it's probably like the best addition, of like an area Merlin have done in so long. I think.
Really?
I think like David Williams is really good. I do enjoy that area, but Mythica just feels like just really complete, and it's
the details in like the theming of the entire area, and obviously Flight of the Skyline is an absolutely standout ride for the UK.
It does make that obviously does make the area, the fact that it's a flying theatre and it's themed so well. And I don't know, it's like me, Joe and Marcus are talking about like how good the soundtrack is, and it makes that entire area for me as well. Brings it all together.
Do you feel the same, Marcus? Is it like incredible when you first walk into the area and you've got like the incredible sound, looking at the building as well?
Yeah, no, I mean, they pretty much summed it up perfectly, but and I'm not just saying this because I'm apparently a sellout to Merlin. I'm saying this because honestly, like, I think everyone that's experienced it as well has been sharing our thoughts on social media. At least that's what I've seen. So
yeah. I've not really seen any negativity about it, to be fair. It looks really good, and from the vlogs I've watched from you guys and stuff, it all looks pretty amazing, so can't wait for next week.
To be fair, that's one of the reasons why I want to go, is because I've seen your vlogs and I've gone, right, okay, these guys are really bigged up now, so you've got a lot of responsibilities on your shoulder.
Mate, honestly,
I'm fully confident
you feel so much pressure, because I think we was talking about it when we did Gangster Granny, weren't we, the opening day? We was like, have we bigged this up now, because we went in with such low expectations, like, have we bigged it up? But
and because we were all hyped as well on the day.
I tried to not do that with Mythica, and just if people asked, I was just like, it's really good. And then everyone started coming out, and some people like just saying it's like one of the best attractions in the country, which is amazing to hear.
Yeah, absolutely, and I'm absolutely buzzing for it. But like you say, I'm just. Although when I first saw it there, it just looked like a big giant building with a Lego line sticking out of it, you know. And
that's like every single ride at Legoland, though.
Wait till you see what's inside, though, Danny.
Yeah, I think they've done like what they've done with it is a lot better, because I think Ninjago's done pretty well, like for what it is. I mean, you can see the show building around the side, but at least they've done a bit of theming on it, rather than just like leave it just like a big warehouse. Like they've done something to it, but I don't know. I think it's the whole package with that area. I know it's a really cliche thing to say, but
No.
Just going in there and seeing it all, and just like if you're a fan of like Legos as well, just Lego. Sorry about that. If you're a fan of Lego as well, just seeing like the creations I've made, all the different
models
sculptures,
are awesome,
the
aren't
models.
they?
Yeah.
And yeah, I was saying this like not many people realize this is the first time that Lego have ever let like Merlin or Windsor like create their own Lego IP. Like this didn't like Ninjago where it was already existed and they put it into a park. It's like they come up with this themselves, and it's been rolled out to different parks across Legoland.
Wow. Okay, I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah, that's it. So it's like the story they've made and the creatures they've come up with
And how it all fits together.
Yeah, it's like
it's awesome.
it's a world's first, like for us to have that kind of Lego IP. So
Oh, mate, I'm looking forward to
Yeah, I
Sunday,
am.
mate.
To be fair, I'm always impressed by Legoland anyway. I think like the whole park's just always so on point. And I don't know if you watched recently, I think it was in the last year or two, they did a documentary about like getting ready. And it was just like, it really does make you realize why the park's so spectacular, because the effort they put in down there is class.
Yeah.
Make sure you do Hydra's challenge as well. It's so much fun.
I saw the pictures.
Looking at it off right, you think, oh yeah, that looks all right. We'll give it a go. But actually on it, it's awesome.
As you know what? I've never
looks
been on
fun.
it. I've been to Legoland a few times. And
very
I've never.
fun.
Usually, it's got like a 50-minute queue, and I'm like, I ain't queuing for
it's
that.
worth it. It's like
Is it?
probably one of the only attractions in Legoland I'd probably wait over an hour for, just because I don't know, it's just so fun.
Right, we'll do that.
Well, how it goes. So you kind of like you bring it into the middle, and then you can whip it out really fast as you turn around the corner. So you get like that whip
Nice.
on it as you
It's
go
even
around.
better. It's even better if you have mates that don't want to ride, because they just man the button.
Press the buttons.
Yeah, they've got the
Water
bombs
in your
going off
face.
around you.
All right. Oh my gosh. Oh, mate, I'm buzzing, mate. I really am. Guys, let me know in the chat as well if you've been on the ride. We would love you guys to let us know if you've actually enjoyed it and stuff. Because I'm getting super excited for it, mate. I really am. Even Croc Drop, I'm getting a bit excited for.
Croc Drop's good. Croc Drop is good.
I am. I need to sort this microphone out. I need to sort something out. I can't be doing this. I can't hold it like this constantly all the time. Anyway, let's jump in the chat, guys, quickly and see what's cracking off. Soshy Vex says, big up Dan and Ellie for their massive charity. I think it's Tuesday. Is it Tuesday they're doing it?
Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah.
Good times, man. Theme Park Mums, everyone. Hello. Where is little Rob? Yes. Do you know what? We should have actually said that.
Yeah,
Rob
we
is
forgot
actually.
about Rob,
we totally forgot about Rob. He's our co-host, obviously. We've completely forgot about it. Yeah, he's.
It's because Marcus did the impression, man. That was
Well,
killer.
well, Marcus, when one of us is not away, Marcus obviously takes over. But yeah, he's at Portman's Park, I believe. He's down south, so he's doing not Tornado Springs. Yeah, Tornado Springs. Yeah, Portman's Park and stuff. But yeah. Anyway, what are the news are we talking about? Yeah, Blackpool Pleasure Beach. I don't know if you guys have been last week. Oh my gosh, it was horrendous.
Yeah, I mean, I said in my vlog, which I was actually supposed to put out today. Never mind, forgot about that. Rammed, yeah, it was like to the point where we got speedy passes, proper ones, and we still couldn't get a ride. Everything was at capacity, so a bit too busy.
I think that capacity everywhere has been upped. Like capacity has just been
compared to last year.
Yeah, no, as compared to like the weeks before.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, for sure.
obviously combine that with like bank holiday and stuff. Like it's mad. It's gonna quiet down a little bit maybe
Next
after
week.
half term.
And before school holidays. We've got this little window now, haven't we, to get back out?
But I've never known a park to run out of fast passes, speedy passes, and
Are you
VIP.
talking about bank holiday though?
No, this was last week.
No,
this was
I
this
went on
week.
Well,
Tuesday.
it was half term, wasn't it?
Half term.
Yeah, half term.
Yeah, half term.
Yeah. Mate, it's Blackpool half term.
I know.
Like-
I know. But when you think like every single one like has been sold, it was just
I think
mean,
for
the
me, it was more, like, I don't mind queuing and I like to see the park busy. I love the atmosphere. But when literally every queue was at capacity, you couldn't actually join it. So Icon was closed for capacity. And then the big one actually went down after being closed for capacity all day. So it was like if you weren't in the queue in the morning, you didn't get a ride, basically.
Well, the queue for the Icon started from, the flying...
Wait,
you know,
Danny, not the icon.
The icon.
Icon, bro.
The icon.
Icon, right? The queue line, right? It was all the way to, the flying, where you have to do it manually.
Skyforce.
From there, all the way down, and then it kind of went downwards, like down that. There's like a path in there near the shop, end of the shop, all the way down there, and it kind of came back up and then joined back into the queue line. It was about a good 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I was like, damn, man, this is crazy. But it was good what George has just said, actually. George has said it's annoying, but it's good for Blackpool. They're getting the revenue. Absolutely. So
yeah, they need it. Yeah, they need it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just if you go to a park a bank holiday, just expect you're going to get on 2 rides, like or half term, not bank holiday, sorry, half term.
Yeah.
But like I think that combined with the sun, that's like was coming out as well.
Yeah,
and
it was a fail straight away, wasn't it?
You know what I mean? It's going to be like that, and I don't know, man. Like when we go to Blackpool now, we spend most of our time just drinking anyway. So
I maybe need to come with you guys, maybe, just so we can just get absolutely
We're
wasted.
overdue a visit, to be fair. I feel like we've not been there in ages now.
yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it?
I've just seen something actually. Someone's just mentioned something, a really, really good point, and I can't find where it is. Not the icon. Ha, very funny. So Blackpool was absolutely ridiculously busy. It was heaving, it was packed, which obviously, like Sean says, what do you expect?
Yeah, we expected it.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, Tidal Wave is now reopened. Does anyone actually know what was oh, I know. Sorry, guys. Coaster Connection. There it goes. Flight of the Skyline. Definitely his favourite flat ride in the UK. Wow. There you go. Big statement. Big statement.
Strong contender, definitely.
Definitely, mate. So Tidal Wave. Does anyone know why it was shut?
It was a power cut, weren't they?
there was a power cut.
There was a power cut, and it's probably just like I don't know,
missed it up.
Backlash from that.
Do you know, Chris? Because you go all the time. Because you're right next to it.
What? I go all the time. Jesus. Nah, I have no idea. But it made like things like Storm Surge have like 150-minute queues, which is mental. I know.
Yeah. Well, apparently Jake's seen you drunk.
I remember reading somewhere. It's probably just absolute nonsense, but apparently, like when you have a power cut, it messes up with the air gates a lot. So sometimes it's just to do with like air gates not being able to open. If you can't get them to open, you can't get people on the ride.
All right, is that true?
Apparently, that was what was happening to. Apparently, that was what was happening to Nemesis. What
is it?
Nemesis. At least it didn't say the icon, bro.
Yeah, that's yeah.
True.
But like when everyone was saying like Nemesis is dying, it's going to be replaced. It was just because the air gates were just messed up.
Yeah.
Apparently.
I thought it was
actually broke. The Nemesis air gates were broke, and they opened it, and they weren't letting people into the station like normal. They kept the queue at the sort of the entrance to the station.
Yeah, and then straight down to the
bank. I think that was their solution.
Yeah, that was after it shut. I think in the first week, when it went down, didn't it?
Yeah.
Keep talking. I'm sorting.
I was good at speaking then. I failed. Yeah. Anyway, chat. Everyone's in there. It's going crazy. We've got Toby, Coaster Connection, Big George, of course. Sam Costello's hanging around. And Thomas Fowler it is, Danny, for the record. Not Flower.
So I'm getting boxes. I've got a box just right here, trying to balance the microphone, so we're winning. It's not all about the gear. It's not all about the gear. All right, here we go.
It's all about the gear. It's not all about the gear.
It's all about the gear. Obviously, I think it's time for news of the week. Obviously, it's our major subject. It goes. Does anyone want to read this out? The news by.
It's from Theme Park Bruce, and it's best Disney resort ?
Thank you so much for your question. I think we should go around the table now. This is going to be quite difficult because I've not been to all the Disney parks. I'm assuming not all of you guys have as well. So, Lee, what's your?
I was just gonna say same as Marcus. So I'm up first.
What was Marcus? They've not even asked Marcus yet.
Well, that's what I mean. I was hoping I was going to be last.
All right, Marcus.
I've only ever been.
Is it me now? Okay. Is it?
I don't know what's going on. Just go, Marcus.
I've only been to Paris and Orlando, so I can only literally rate those two. But Orlando for scale and Paris for charm. But if I was to go if I like bucket list park, I really want to go to Tokyo and do their two parks in Disney Sea.
So, Disney Sea looks amazing.
Well, now they've just opened the new campus. Am I right thinking that? Did it open the other day?
In California, yeah.
Oh, was it the California one? Was it? Okay, not the Hong Kong version of it. But this thing here obviously opened a few days ago. Looks absolutely incredible. What an investment! I tell you what, Disney just got everything right on, mate. Because
Paris are getting it as well. I think.
yeah, Paris are getting it. I don't know when I think it's next year or the year after, one of the two. But absolutely incredible. It's just obviously that the Star Wars.
What is it you like about it though? Like
what the Marvel? What, just Disney or just
this area? Because I think it looked a bit lackluster when you compare it to like Galaxy's Edge and stuff. Like,
that's for all round theming.
Yeah, I just it looked very like, because I think the problem is you're comparing it directly to Universal and especially Spider-Man ride and stuff, and I feel I had a chance to do something really good. And I don't know, like the what's it called now, the other ride that was there already, that was Tower of Terror.
Now it's turned into
Mission Breakout. So Mission Breakout looks really cool from the outside, and then it just, don't know, man. I was looking at them buildings, what's on screen now, and I was like, it just.
Okay, so you're not a big fan then? Okay.
Nah, I'm a big fan of the Marvel series and stuff, but I'm gonna reserve judgment until I see like the big e-ticket attraction that's coming, because that's not open yet. That's gonna be in the headquarters, Avengers headquarters.
Okay.
So, but yeah, because like the Spider-Man ride is just like what, Ninjago.
Yeah, it's Ninjago on steroids, isn't it? Really, let's be honest. And it's weird that you said about Universal, because they seem to have kind of gone that way. The whole thing with the screens a lot as well, and the whole movements and stuff like that. And that's the first thing what came into my mind, going, this is like so much like Universal. Would be perfect at Universal Studios, not a Disney park. So.
But even Universals have like tried to distance themselves away from screens, or like hiding screens behind like scenery more, and more physical set, like Forbidden Journey and stuff. So for like Disney just to come out with for such a big thing, Avengers, then the first ride they release from that area is just like Ninjago. Like I was just like, what, really? Come on.
Okay, that's cool. No, I like that. I can see where you're coming from. There, 100%. Jay, what are your feelings about like Disney parks? Which one have you been to?
So we've recently done the Florida, so Walt Disney World. I did Paris when I was about 16, and I did California, Anaheim one when I was younger than that, for like 10. So they're the three I've done, but I think Orlando would be my favorite, just because that's like most recent memories, and I think I appreciated that one more.
Which one of
these? It's just massive though, isn't it? It's got everything there, isn't it?
Yeah, really? We were there for 2 weeks, and obviously we had Universal tickets and Disney tickets, and there's still stuff that we didn't manage to get around.
Damn, which one's your best Disney park? Like, is it Animal Kingdom? Is it Epcot?
I think either Epcot or Animal Kingdom. I love both of them.
I liked Studios. I had a really good vibe to it. Because when we went there, they opened Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, which is like a trackless dark ride, and it's just so fun.
Yeah, it was awesome.
But then it's like the same day we did Rise of Resistance, and that just blew me away.
Whoa, back up. You've done Rise of the Resistance?
Yes, man.
Get off! My God, man!
I didn't do it though, because Sean went on his own for one day, and that was when he managed to get the boarding passes.
That's how I was like, we had a free day, everyone had a day off, and I was like, now I'm gonna go and try and get a boarding pass, because I knew how hard it was.
I am so jealous. That's one ride I do want to get on. Like,
but then in that same park, you've got Toy Story Land, which is really cool.
That looks awesome.
All of Galaxy's Edge is amazing as well.
Hollywood Tower of Terror, which is was just incredible, and this is the best version of that ride that exists, in my opinion, because that was what goes through, what actually travels through the hotel
before it actually.
So yeah, like for me, Studios, and plus it's got Phantasmic, which is my favorite Disney
I love
show.
that show. Yeah,
it's so cool, so cool.
No one ever says the main park, the Disney park itself. No one ever says that.
It's quite kiddie though. Like even though I appreciate it for what it is with Magic Kingdom, and I love Haunted Mansion, and there's just some great rides there, but it's like
it's really kiddie. Like
it's like sometimes you just want to. I don't know. You just want something else.
Every time I've seen it, though, a lot of people say it's overcrowded, it's overpriced, and it's just full of shops.
Yeah,
so it's kind of
I think the problem with the Disney with the main parks and stuff is that because they were made so long ago, the demographic for like theme park rides has changed. Yeah. So there's different people want different stuff, and like all these old, kind of old in theme park terms, like ride systems and stuff. get a bit dated. So, you know, like
I think
Animal
it's just-
Kingdom and
Yeah, it's just
bring out
like
these new rides.
it's they've got very limited. Like sometimes I love dark rides, and that's what Magic Kingdom's good at. But there's better dark rides at the other parks.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, and like you say, Chris, it is so busy there.
It's ridiculous busy.
Ridiculously, and it's like you go, I just want to quickly go on a thrill ride. But, you know, you go Space Mountain and it's got like a mental queue. It's hard. You have to forward plan everything to have a good day at Magic Kingdom.
Yeah,
Well-
literally, you have to have a plan and stick to it.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that from going to Florida, but just doing Universal stuff. So I'm assuming, more of a big plan when you go to go to Disney on top of all that as well. Wow, man. It's
Especially
insane.
Magic Kingdom.
However, though, I am going to Disneyland, California next year.
Ooh.
Nice.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my flex. But
Very
yeah,
happy with that.
it's all good. Lee, parks.
Yeah, what Marcus said, totally agree.
You taking the fucking piss? Is he taking the piss?
I've been waiting for that. No, I've only ever done Paris. I've done actually California, but I can't really remember it. It was and Orlando, but Orlando for me, because of like what Sean said, the original Tower of Terror was just so boss. And when I heard that they changed it to what was it, Mission Breakout? Did you say? I remember,
Yeah.
yeah. That upset me because Tower of Terror was just the ultimate ride.
It's still at the Orlando one.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
well,
say,
that's what I
yeah.
went on the original one, and I just loved it absolutely. I still remember it to this day. I was only a kid. I think it was like 15 or something, or 14, and still remember it like
I
it
think
was
like in
yesterday.
the 90s growing up, that advert was like the big advert that was
Yeah.
always on TV, and it like captured my imagination, and I was just like, I need
That's
to
it.
do Tower of Terror. Like,
I remember being genuinely quite scared as well.
Yeah.
Like actually frightened by like the scenes and stuff. And then when we
Yeah.
dropped, I was just like, I didn't expect it at all. I was only young, Danny. Chill out, man. You always have to-
You were 16. That was your my age. man.
I was like, no, I wasn't 16. Why are you putting words in my mouth, Chris? Come on now.
That's what you said.
No, I didn't. All right.
Wow.
Speak after
Yeah,
the
but
show,
this
Chris.
is Lee's defensive tone.
we all saw that apparently Danny jumped at the bubbles in Gangster Granny, so he can't really talk.
Yeah, he did. To be fair, that smoke that looked
Fake
like
I said to you, don't say what you're doing. Say it.
he had to ride with me though, Danny. He was under the height.
No.
Yes.
Under this height, you have to ride with an adult.
There it
They
is.
made him take his hat with his little propeller off as well. He were gutted. The lad.
Just such a twat in every way. I would say mine has to be, obviously, I've only been to one, so that's Disneyland Paris. Incredible. Love the set pieces, sceneries. What I loved about it the most and what I can remember of it was the parade. The parade was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely
that's
insane it was. And also not forgetting Ratatouille. But you know what I liked about the Paris one? It is like Mark says, it's very small, but that's what I like about it. That's why I like Thorpe Park. It's very compact. I can do it in 1 day or 2 days, really pushing it. But yeah, I've seen. When we went to Florida, we went with a family and they did Disneyland, Florida as well, and they just looked absolutely shattered. And I was like, oh, I'm fresh as a daisy. So yeah, I don't know. It's do you reckon 3 weeks? Would you say to do
In
all of them?
Florida.
Yeah.
In Orlando.
Yeah.
We did 3 weeks and we still didn't get to like, because it depends if you want to go do like SeaWorld.
Yeah, and Busch Gardens and
Gardens,
them as
'cause,
well. Like,
if you're going there for the first time, you're gonna want a long time, like 3 weeks minimum. But then once
Yeah.
you've done that, you can probably go back and probably do a shorter stay because
Yeah.
you've a lot of the stuff. I'd
Mhm.
say.
Especially
You
if you
definitely
like, there's
get
some parks that you like, but like, oh, that was a bit naff. You just kind of skip that one and then just do the
Yeah.
ones that you know are good.
Mm.
yeah, we'll just nip in for the rides you want to do, and then you don't have to spend the whole day there looking
Yeah.
around, do you?
Oh, mate. Oh, shall I say something? Oh, I don't want to jinx myself. I'm going somewhere in September. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, guys, shall we jump in the chat and see what people are talking about and give some shout outs? Anyone? Okay, one at a time, guys. Let me see. Luke O'Neill.
Literally, it's everybody in there. Luke O'Neill's joined though.
Yeah, he says Tower of the
Hey.
Tower is the best drop tower. I don't know.
Fact.
I won't go that far. He says, Sam Worthington says, Danny's going to California, or the super chat money he uses to get there. Absolutely, I do need that.
Wow.
Yeah.
George just said Sean just went. Yeah, now we've just Spill now. Part's
Gone.
gone.
Spills is gone.
Oh, by the way, we've got Rob, everyone.
Hello, Rob, Roberto. How are we doing?
Rob, are you having a good time? And did you enjoy Tornado Springs? Marcus bigged it up massively. So,
Oh,
yeah.
for God's sake.
Marcus
So
said
I
it's
want
the
to know.
best
I
thing to
want to
ever
know.
happen to
I want to
him.
know. Obviously, the checkbook from Merlin.
Tornado Springs is awesome.
Theme Park
Yeah, it looks
2020.
really
I want a
good.
shout out. There you go, Didi.
Detail.
Say again. Sorry, say
Oh.
again.
the details in Tornado Spring are just like
It's amazing.
so good. Like as a themed land,
It looks amazing. Cool. For me, I like the whole like Route 66 memorabilia, and I like cars as well. You know, and I feel like it's a bit Radiator Springs-ish.
It definitely is.
But yeah, there's even detail in that because they did it Route 83 because they opened the park in the year 83. And there's loads of details throughout the whole area. You'll spot more like that. It's really impressive. Like
I was genuinely looking forward to going to Polton's anyway. I think it had a pretty strong little lineup for what it is. I think it was all right. I think it was cool, and I'm looking forward to the other rides. Like the is it a little Gerstlauer Wild Mouse style thing?
That one's really cool as well.
It looked really good fun. Now I'm up for it, man. I can't wait for Polton's next week.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
When are you doing Polton's? Which day?
Saturday. Come in.
Nice.
I need to get back to Polton's because we had such a good day.
And that was our first ever visit there. And honestly,
I've never been either.
Yeah, it was so underrated.
You're more than welcome to, man. If you get down.
See what we're doing. I have no idea what next weekend's
planned.
It's
crazy.
Oh, by the way, we just want to say a massive big up to Sean and Joe. Obviously, they made the incredible advert. Can I say that? Yeah, because it's out now. Yeah, advert for Mythica. Wow, absolutely insane, Sean. The visuals on it, and same with you. Oh, I loved it 100%, mate. It's so professional, and your work is absolutely incredible. And everyone is trying to follow your footsteps. I need to say that everyone is.
Oh, thanks, man.
No, everyone is.
It's such a cool project for us, wasn't it? We absolutely loved
nice.
We did like 2 full days filming at Mythica before it opened, and they had some models in for families and stuff that we could be filming with on the rides around the area, and we just absolutely loved it.
It was cool, man. I mean, we did it was weird doing Flight of the Skyline pre-rendered when it was like not just complete yet. So it was weird on the day that we all did it on the press because it's the first time I actually saw it properly because I was just looking for a camera for the whole every single time I did it.
Yeah.
So it was cool. But
it looks amazing.
It just means like now, like that's why I was so hesitant to like big it up too much because I was like, oh, do I just love this place because
are we too attached to it?
Are we attached to it or whatever?
Yeah.
But then I was so happy that people like it. So yeah.
No, mate. And obviously, Marcus, are you still a photographer at Merlin?
I'm not a photographer at Merlin. I do some of their photography stuff.
You make him sound like he's the guy who stands in like the entrance way and gets
I don't ask for people's digipasses or.
Does he want a photo? He's one of them.
You want a photo? Just don't work at Alton Towers.
This is my announcement. I'm officially Pom Vom. So.
But no, it's crop stuff and Portland's Park stuff is amazing, man.
Can I just say something though, like hand on heart? No, this is all seriousness though. What is it like then to get that phone call or email to say, listen, Sean, Joe, I want you to, do some video or do an advert for it, and Marcus as well. I want you to do some photos and stuff. What is that like? Because obviously the OTT, we will never get that, right?
It's like, well, you could get us to do the official podcast for. It's like the best thing you could ever experience because it's honestly like your job becoming your favorite thing. There's just no other way to put it. It's just the best email to come through. I think Sean and Joe would agree. But
yeah, what Marcus said.
Yeah, it's because it's like I mean, we were talking briefly before the stream, and like Lee was telling us about getting back to DJing, and it's like, imagine if you got to DJ your favorite like venue or like something that means a lot to you growing up. Like for us, when the first park we worked with was Alton Towers, which is mental because like that was such a big part of my childhood growing up. So it's just same as what Marcus said. Really, it was just a dream come true.
It's something that you hope will happen, and then when it actually does happen, you kind of can't believe it.
And we did the it's just because you get this little extras as well. The fact that because we did the advert for Mardi Gras as well, and in that one we got to go backstage around the places like I've been looking at on Google Maps for years, just seeing the backstage and what people just work there see it all the time. But I was just being a little nerd, like, oh my god, look, there's the back of Hex. Like there's bits of theming from Scarefest and stuff, and it was like, it was just cool. It's really good.
I tell you,
it's like the ultimate recognition, as well. If like for you guys getting Merlin to say like, oh, I want you to come and do a video, or come and photograph crop drop or whatever it is. Like it's the ultimate recognition for me that because we're all in the community, we love what we do, and it's you know, like for Alton Towers themselves to recognize what you guys are doing, like both of you, Thrillriders and Parkspill. I think that is.
I'm getting quite emotional, you know.
I know, yeah. It's like
But it is, it's just such good record. I think it's great for us as well, the whole community, just to see, you know, you can aspire to, you know, end up.
Yeah.
And do you know what I like about it, Lee, as well, is the fact of none of them have lost their.
I mean, they're both on OTT right now.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
These
They haven't
guys,
lost their way of like thinking, no, we're too big for this now, we're too big for that and stuff like that. And I absolutely love that.
But I think that'll help. Like, for instance, like Sean, you doing the official like Mythica and doing that, but being on this and being in touch with the community and knowing what's relevant is so important. You know, so you know what to get a shot of because you know what people want to see. Or if it's just a generic videographer comes in who's used to doing maybe nightclubs, I see a lot of them come in for promo vids. They wouldn't know, you know, to get the angle or to get the people. And so I think that's important that you're on the inside.
Yeah, it's great to see that the parks are actually using people who are enthusiastic about what they do. Obviously, it's going to come out as a way better product, isn't it? So, and they're sort of clocking onto that, which is awesome.
Definitely.
In the Scarefest video we did like last year, like there's loads of little kind of camera movements in that I kind of what inspired. Probably no one would recognize it, but it inspired me from like old Alton Towers adverts, but like the Hex adverts and stuff. I did some movements in that kind of harks back to that. So it's like even if people don't realize it, it might give the impression of like an old school.
It's like that little nostalgia element. Yeah.
So yeah, it's like, you know, I hope to think that like being an enthusiast, you know the best spots to be because people go and take photos there. Well, you know exactly where to go to get this sort of shot.
Yeah.
Knowing when the sun's best on.
Yeah,
with the
and it's just nice that it's not just like, you know, some London-based marketing company.
That's what I mean.
Charging like, you know, ridiculous amounts of money to create an advert, and they don't even care about the park or something. So you know,
I think that's a testament as well, isn't it, to you guys how good you are in the field. You know, because they could go and get, you know, a professional TV advert guy, but I think they've recognised that your style is, you know, way more suited. I think that the Mythica video when I watched that, it was just.
To be fair, though,
like you didn't put a foot wrong, did you?
To be fair, hopefully, fingers crossed, we can do OTT in parks, so we'll be the first to do that. So we want to get registered, you know.
Xavier's just put in the chat. Sean, tell Merlin about Inversion Addicts, Sean. Xavier says.
I'll get on it, man. But it's like, you know, so many like, you know, Kieran Adams, man, he just did like the official full-on advert for Black
COVID
Mirror.
videos, weren't they, as well?
That is insane. Like, and you know,
love it.
It's so cool that the parks are going, why not get these people in here, like the parks and here all the time.
Yeah, because when it comes to creative work, that's where like the, you know, most of it comes from is the creativity.
But we'll go like above and beyond, like like people like us, Marcus, like Kieran, I mean Scott from Pleasure Beach, he does works for parks and stuff. We'll go above and beyond like that more than another just random company.
I'd just be bricking it. I'll be like, I'll get that phone call and I'll be like, oh shit! Now I've really got to work now. I'll be like, oh my gosh,
you know, you do have that feeling.
Yeah, definitely had that feeling. Yeah,
you get that rush, don't you, Marcus? You're like, yes, this is amazing, and then it's like, okay.
I was just questioning. I was just totally questioning if I was like even good enough to even do that. I was like, how has this come about? Do you know what I mean?
That's a good
especially with Crop Drop, because the scale of that was a lot bigger. So it's but you know, you just go there and you do what you do, what we do naturally in the parks, like when we visit. So there's no reason to panic.
I would be able to, shit, gotta be on it.
And it all works out all right in the end.
Yeah.
What we need to do, guys, is because it's 2:15 by now, we would have done the phone calls. It's obviously turned into a front row. So let me get my phone sorted out. It's time for your phone calls, guys. This is the number, guys, you need to ring. It's 07888580891. If you've got any questions for Joe, Sean, or Marcus, also we want to know what's your favourite Disney park as well. That is the question. Get it off airplane mode, Danny. Here we go. So see if we've got any numbers. Here we go straight away. Hello, thank you for calling OTT. Who are you calling? Who
are we speaking to?
Who are we talking to?
It's George.
It's George, everyone.
Hiya, George.
Very, very curious. So, George, you have a question?
No. Just thought I'd say hello.
Awesome.
Hello,
George.
Hello.
Hey.
Are you big fans of Sean and Joe and Marcus?
Yes.
I'm glad you said yes, because that would have been seriously awkward. But yes.
No.
Who are these people? No, joking.
Who?
Yeah, dude. So, have you been to a Disney park?
No, I haven't.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Never been to Disney.
Where's the next? What's the one you want to go to the most?
Not really any of them, to be honest. I'd rather go to Universal or
Yeah,
Great,
that's a good shout.
Great call, George. Great.
By Disney Sea.
a swimming or kiddie ride guy.
Yeah, but Star Wars, come on, man. Like, that looks awesome.
I've never watched Star Wars.
What about Avatar?
I haven't seen Avatar.
You've never seen Avatar?
The man's uncultured. What the fuck?
What? Get off the line. What on earth, man? What's
Thanks
this
for
about?
calling, though, George.
Avatar is a
I'm
weird-
watch all the Marvel films, and I haven't even started that yet.
George, do you like anything? Anything that you like?
You're like, what?
Do you like anything? Is there anything that you like?
He likes
Yeah.
you.
I like Thor.
There you go, then.
So, we've got a winner.
We
We've
like
got a winner.
Saw.
There it is.
All the right. You
George,
go,
I don't know how you do it, but you always seem to be the first person to call in. But thank you so much. Don't forget, you can actually win yourself some money later on. So, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
All right, matey.
Ooh.
All right, man. Right, speak to me. Bye-bye.
I think George thought it was the money ring up, didn't he?
He did. He was like that.
I don't have a question.
Hello,
I'm here
thanks for
to
calling
answer.
OTT. Who are we talking to?
He's like, damn.
It's Sam Costello. How you doing?
It's Sam Costello!
Costello.
We've got Sam in the house.
The legend. that...
Can
Can I just say, Sam's just put a genius comment here. He put, passion is impossible to imitate. And I love that, Sam.
Ooh.
Yeah, put that on a mug.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get, you know, like how women get like live, laugh, love on the wall. I'm gonna get that, Sam.
You better put
No
dash.
fake Susie.
Yeah, Sam Costello.
Oh,
You're a legend.
Sam.
How are you though, Sam? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm
We
all
are
right,
all
mate. I'm all right. We're asking the question. Disney, have you been to a Disney park?
Yeah, loads.
All right, yeah, there is. Wow, all towers.
Yeah.
Every week. It's all good.
These are.
Which one have you been to?
So I've done the Florida ones, Anaheim, and Paris.
What a guy.
Wow, man.
That's
Wow.
a line.
Which one's the best one?
My favourite is Epcot.
Okay.
Good one.
Yeah,
Good part.
love it.
I think Epcot looks the weakest. When you see it in the catalogues or flicking through, I think, well, you've got Test Track and a
If
big
you're
giant
basing
golf
it-
ball.
Yeah, if you're
What's the
basing on
vibe?
rides, it is, but you go there and
The
it's
World
not.
Showcase
It's
is
not like
awesome.
it's like I don't know.
An
it's-
experience, isn't it?
It's not your archetypical like theme park, is it? It's an experience.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
yeah, I love it because it's so different,
It's a
and you
good-
learn stuff.
Yeah, it's a good vibe to the park. It just feels good when you're in there. Like
Mm.
I don't know what it is, but you just have such a good time when we go to Epcot, don't we?
I could spend days at
Um,
Epcot.
I
honestly,
thought
the
it was
whole
going to be.
holiday.
I thought it was going to be my least favorite, and it's up there for me in terms of best.
Yeah.
best parks.
I'm looking forward to
But
it.
now, like you know, I think it's going to be next year. By next year, they're going to have the new Cosmic Rewind roller coaster,
Yeah.
indoor coaster. They're going to have Ratatouille there. They'll have.
Isn't Taron there? Or Taron, not Taron, sorry.
Taron.
Tron. Tron.
No.
Isn't Tron?
No, Tron's going to Magic Kingdom.
Is it Magic Kingdom he's going to?
I
Okay.
wish
That looks
Yeah, yeah.
insane.
That
That
is
looks
odd.
insane.
That's cool, man. Do you have a question for Sean? I know you saw him not long ago on the Coaster Gen show. Joe or Marcus?
Do you know what? I'll give them all a question.
Go on then.
I'll start with Joe. What's your favourite vlog that you've been a part of?
Favorite vlog?
Gangster Granny.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good question.
It would have been yours, Sam, if you didn't lose the footage.
Oh,
Wow.
I think the favourite Parkspill
Oh.
vlog, the one that I love watching back, is our first Efteling vlog that we did, because we went after the
Yeah.
first lockdown finished. We drove over to Netherlands and we did
Mm.
Efteling and Fantasyland. So yeah, absolutely love that for the memories. Really, that was awesome.
And for the subscribers.
Yeah,
Mainly
Yeah,
the-
didn't that got like
mainly the
80,000
subscribers.
views or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mad.
Yeah,
That's
that's my
crazy.
favourite one.
So, Sean? What's yours? Oh, it's the
Sean?
same.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Marcus? Wait for it. What was the question?
Oh, Marcus.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
What's the
when
same
did you get
question
your
for
haircut?
everyone? Oh, sorry, my
Different
bad.
question.
Sorry, dude. I thought it was the same
I'll
question.
give you all a different one each.
Okay,
Yeah, just
sorry.
leave it to Sam,
I'll
Dan.
just
We-
shut
we-
up, mate. Yeah,
We have a minute now.
Marcus, question for Marcus. What's your favourite Merlin project you've had?
Croc Drop, because everything else has sort of been really quite graphical based. So Croc Drop was sort of the first major project I did with them. So definitely Croc Drop.
Amazing.
Happy days, man.
Yeah.
Happy days. Sam, you need to get on here.
Awesome.
You're never on here, so we need to get you on here.
He has
Yeah, I
been,
know.
mate.
When's the next availability?
Next week, you're on.
Whenever, mate.
Sam's on.
Next week.
We'll keep you informed,
heard
mate.
it here
Keep you
first.
informed, mate. All right, mate. Well, thank you so much for ringing in, dude, man. Absolute beast and legend that you are, and we'll catch you soon, brother. All right, my man.
Peace,
Cheers.
Sam.
Take
See
it
you
easy,
later,
mate.
guys.
Bye-bye.
What a
Bye.
legend Sam is.
I
We
love
love
Sam,
Sam.
mate. Sam's a good man, mate. He's a really
Geezer.
good man.
Proper geezer.
Hello, thank you for calling OTT. Who are we talking to?
Team Buck 2020.
It's Steve Pot 2020.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Cancel.
Steve Pot 2020. Thanks for ringing in. For starters, have you ever been to a Disney park?
Yes, I have. 2 years ago.
Go on then, which one?
I've been to Disney World, Florida.
Have you not been to the Paris one?
No.
Okay, cool.
The Florida's one is an amazing one, though.
So which bit of the Disney parks did you like the most?
Ooh. I'll say
Epcot. Another one. Do you know what? I need to get myself out there.
You need to get down there, Dan.
I do. I need to get down there.
And what you need is Magic Band as well. But I think they'll all stop them, but there is a way to get them as well. There is another way to get them.
All right. Okay. Then is that some dodgy way? It sounds like it.
Yeah, the Magic Bands are where you can have your fast track and stuff like that. You can use them around the whole entire park, basically.
Really?
It's
Right.
like fast track. Yeah,
We
it's
will
like
talk
fast track.
later on. Theme Park 2020. Yes, we'll sort that out.
It's one of these, the Magic Bands. I've got one here.
Oh, yeah.
The problem is, right, you got it on, yeah? I'm always looking at it for the time.
That's
yeah.
what
So, I
same.
feel like such an idiot. You go, oh, God, not again.
I'd be the
But,
same,
yeah.
mate. I'd be the same. I did that with them, them Tapus when I went to Volcano Bay. You constantly
Yeah, same kind of thing.
Ridiculous. Do you have a question?
So I have a question, yeah.
What was
Marcus,
that?
which theme parks do you like?
Which theme park do I like?
Yeah. Which Merlin theme park?
My favourite's definitely Towers.
Sorry, I could just see Joe sneaking.
Towers. Towers is one of my most second favourite, actually.
Yeah.
What's your
Thorpe
first
Park is
favourite?
one of my favourites. Well, for me, it's Thorpe Park. Definitely.
Thorpe Park. Jobs are good
Yeah.
about it. Everyone's vaping. Everyone's like, yeah, dude, mate. I must admit, I like Thorpe Park. I'm ready for that new coaster now. It's been since 2012, and it's doing me head in now. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed. Go on then.
Hopefully,
1 minute. Lee wants to say
hopefully
something.
what happened.
Go on, Lee. Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, for Christ's
Listen, Theme Park 2020. Thank you so much for ringing in. Make sure you do call in later on for the competition later on, my man.
Yes, I will.
All right, my man. Catch you soon, brother. See you in a bit. Bye-bye.
Bye. See you
Bye.
later, mate.
Oh, bless you, mate. Any more phone call? Oh, my God. I've got 15 waiting. Hello, thanks for calling ATT. Who are we calling? Who are you talking to? Oh. Who are we talking to?
It's Jake from Theme Park, Jake.
Hey.
Love Jake. How are you, Theme Park Jacques?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Jake. How's Off the Rails?
Hello. Very good. Very, very good. Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Obviously, let's talk about Disney. How many parks have you been to? Disney parks?
Yeah, I've been to, out of the 6 resorts, I've been to 4 of them.
What are they?
I've been to Paris, California, Florida, and Tokyo.
Ooh, Tokyo's a flex.
Look at
Big
that!
flex.
It's a big flex.
He wanted that phone call.
There
He
you
was
go.
desperate for that road. Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
Check it out, man. And what was that like?
What, all of them, or just...
No, which one's your best
Tokyo
one? Which
or
one's your best one?
Oh, California is the best one by far.
Is it?
Yeah. Tokyo Disney Sea, for me, was the most overrated theme park I've ever been to.
Yeah, but you say that, but the problem is, Jake, I love you to bits, mate, but you slate the Smiler so hard.
What are you trying to say?
I
is-
saw on his story the other
Did you
day.
see
he
my
actually said it was
Instagram
alright.
story?
Yeah,
I
but it's
put
been a
my
long time
Instagram-
coming.
What he's trying to say
The
is
thing
that you're full of shit.
I went to.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying he's full.
in a kind, positive way, but you know.
What's called? I went to
Constructive
that park.
criticism.
I went to that park with very high expectations. Like, like everyone says, Tokyo Disney is the best themed theme park. It's beautifully themed, but it's like Epcot. There's not many rides.
Right.
But yeah. That was the problem with it. You
I'm still
couldn't fill a
going there.
full day. We had to go to the main park.
Yeah.
So.
No, mate, that's cool, man. Do you have a
Yeah.
question actually for Sean, Joe, and Marcus?
I have one for Sean and Joe. What's your favourite Blackpool vlog with me in it?
Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest. I don't think I even remember recording you, but it was.
So I didn't even
No,
see that
I
part.
don't
It was
think
only
you
in the
do.
edit. It was only in the edit where Sean was like, "Oh yeah, I bumped into theme park Jake." I was like, "What?"
Yeah, that was funny though.
Yeah.
I think that around that time though, we were like bumping into you everywhere, weren't we? Every park we went to, it seemed like
Pretty much.
we were in the
Mm-hmm.
same place.
I remember seeing Joe for the first time. Show my
What,
bum.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
You
on
seem like
Tapas,
you
yeah.
seem so bothered by that, bro.
Because it's
You're
really
fine.
wrong. I spoke to my wife about it. She was like, you showed your bum. I went, I didn't show it. I was
Well,
like
no,
saying, look how wet it was.
You lifted
What?
your jacket
You,
off.
you said I got a wet butt.
Yeah.
And that was the first thing I said to you guys. Like, hey, oh my God, hey, guys. That's how things. It was
Oh
like,
my god,
guys,
it's Park
check
Spills.
this up. Yeah, I did say Parkspill.
Definitely did,
Fantastic
yeah.
first impression, Danny.
It was-
Wouldn't
it was-
expect anything less.
It was a great offering, nonetheless.
Thank you so much, Jake. Make sure you do call in later on to win yourself for £20.
I will.
All right,
Thank
matey.
you.
All right,
Bye.
man. Speak to you. Bye bye. That's what I have to do, mate. I have to. Did you actually answer that question? I just realised. Did I just? Hello. Thank you for calling OTT. Who are we talking to?
Yeah.
Hi guys, it's Pete.
It's Pete, everyone. Pete.
Oh man.
Pete, you've been to Disney.
I have.
Which one?
Ooh.
Well, 20 years ago it was called MGM, which I now think is called Hollywood
Jesus.
Studios, isn't it?
Showing your age. 20 years ago, man. 20 years ago, man. Wow.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
The MGM one was my favourite because it had the rock and roller coaster, and then it had the backstage tour with all the vehicles from the films.
Yeah.
So I love that one. That was great. Yeah.
Cool, man. Just a quick. Also, do you have a question for Joe, Sean, or Marcus?
I don't, but amazing talent, and certainly look up to them. So yeah.
I look up to everyone.
Literally.
Funny. But you're going to look up to your microphone in a minute.
Took forever to sink in. But yeah, thank you so much, Pete, for ringing in. Make sure you do call in. Oh my God, guys, it's 8 o'clock. We've not even done any quizzes. Thank you so much for ringing in, mate. Speak to you,
No
baby.
worries. Take care, guys.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
One more phone call, yeah?
You got 4 minutes left, Danny. Go for it.
We've got one more question. Right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Question. That's it. Done and dusted. Okay, guys, it is time as always. Shall we do? Yeah, we'll do you guys first. Okay, here we go. It's What is that?
Oh shit.
What is that?
We are back of What Is That? Why is that there? Oh no, wrong one.
It's the Disney Castle.
Wow.
How
much?
Wow.
Wow, how much? Here we go, guys. No, what's it doing?
Wow.
Right, here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. It's very, very simple. You know the drill. You know the score. Look at Marcus's face. He's just pissing himself. Okay, I'm going to put a shopping list up, and I want you to tell me how much it all comes up to. Obviously, we are Disney related, so we got Disney prices. So here we go, guys. This is how it rolls.
Oh, Christ.
Okay, first off, we have an ornament from Jasmine's Castle. We've also got a Star Wars tie and a Mickey Mouse lunchbox.
Jesus Christ.
So, guys, put it in, and I will give you shout outs.
Dollars? Is this in dollars or pounds?
Sorry, dollars.
Is this plus VAT?
No VAT on this one. I've got rid of that VAT.
I got shipping in.
Because I got a Ventura. Right, so we've got, obviously, Sexy Lee.
Yes.
Marcus.
Can you read them out again? Because I can't see them because they're tiny.
Yeah, no worries. We've got the Jasmine Castle light up figurine. We've also got the Star Wars tie, and we've got the Mickey Mouse lunchbox. Obviously, we've got Sean and we've got Jojo. Guys, put in your answers. While you're doing that quickly, I'm just going to jump into the chat now because I love this bit. Okay, we've got George, 150, he says. We've got Xavier says 20 grand. Yeah, 12 grand, should I say. Sam Costello says a couple of grand. George says 150. Joe, not on there.
I didn't know. I put my answer in the chat.
It's all right, no worries. Luke O'Neill, $140. Will Shimon says 5 grand. George says not much. Zabe, Theme Park 4 says 342. Theme Park Ben says 150. The Pot Life says $650. George says 67. Sloshy Vog says 120. Luke O'Neill says travel tax. No, it's not included. Billy
From
the Mountain says
Costello
130.
says
Adventure Aaron says 365. I think that's everyone in it who have said 201. Pete says 75. I don't know why he's got 75. Theme Park Rich says 135. Dave the Rave says 520. Finley says 0. Doesn't give a crap. Right, okay. Straight up, guys. So we'll start with you, Lee. Go on, then.
I'm going to say $150.
$150? Okay, Marcus.
I've gone 280.
$280. Chris?
$160.
160. He always does this, mate. He's such a sub, mate. Sneaky, mate. Sean?
$175.
$175. And Jojo?
$210.
$210.
3 very close guesses.
It is. Right, okay, guys, here we go. Big Sean Bez also says 175. LA says 170. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Jesus!
Marcus, absolutely.
$60 for a fucking tie.
Okay, guys.
was $8.
There it is, guys.
That's the first time I've ever done that. And I've been on this so much.
You were $3, $4 out. Okay, Jasmine Castle light up figurine was $149. The tie was $58, and the lunchbox was $74.95.
$74.
Yeah, it's Loungefly, isn't it? I knew that's the
Pretty
Disney stuff.
pricey.
It's very pricey.
I used to use a Morrison's bag for my lunch.
I was a
JD
Sainsbury's
Sports
bag at M11.
Yeah, Sports Direct bag.
We're going to quickly tease, guys, of something what's going to crack off in the next few weeks for our new game, because obviously that is finishing soon. This is going to be what the new thing is. So, guys, get my camera on down.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Here we go, guys. Tell me, and then also, guys, in the chat, what is this? What roller coaster is it?
The audio is very...
What?
We all just looked up in absolute disbelief then.
I'll do it one more time. Are you
trolling us here? Can you see our ear canal?
What is that, like a 1 second?
It's not that easy to play 1 second clip now.
Right, what is it?
Will you play it again, but 5 times?
Okay, someone's George says the big one. One more time.
Literally any. It could literally be any roller coaster.
Oblivion.
This is ridiculous.
I'll give you a clue. It's in the UK. Speed No Limit, someone says. Colossus, someone says. Saw the Ride, someone says. Oblivion. Good job.
I'm not even sure that I've even heard it yet. Can you play it again?
Right, one more, because we got another game.
There's some music in the background. Yeah, I think it's Saw.
Has somebody dropped a stick off the Big Dipper?
That sounds like a butt dial, that does.
It sounds like somebody's just
obviously
drop a broom and it bounces a couple of times.
Obviously, this is just a tester, just to see if it works. Clearly, it doesn't work for Lee, so we won't be doing this again. Any ideas? Right, we'll go with Joe. Joe, what do you reckon it is?
Oblivion.
Oblivion. Good shout. Sean?
Saw the Ride.
Saw the Ride. Go on then, Chris.
Saw the Ride.
Saw the Ride. Marcus?
Not got a clue. Rattlesnake.
Right, okay. Lee.
Grand National.
Grand National. Someone says Gangster Granny. Almost. Almost. So close.
Ninjago.
Oh,
Ninjago.
13.
It actually is, guys. You really want to know? No one's got it right. It was actually Odyssey.
What?
Oh, of course.
Obviously.
So distinctive.
So obvious now you've said it. Of course it was.
Certain
Well, that
pitch
was an
levels
epic
should've got
fucking
that.
fail. That was one. That was tumbleweed shit. That was. Right. Anyway, I think it's time to win yourself some money, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get the phone back on. Here we go, guys. God, what am I doing, Danny? Here we go. This is what I'm.
Oh, this is the impossible one.
Right, here we go. This is obviously no one won it last week, so we are rolling over to this week. No one got it right at all. So here we go.
What is that?
Okay, what is this, guys? Ring up. It's 07888580891 to win yourself a whopping £20, guys. What is it, guys? First person. Have you guys got any idea? Don't say if you have.
I can't remember.
0788858. Oh, I've got aeroplane mode. My bad. Sorry. Oh, everyone's trying to ring in now. 1 minute. Here we go. Here we go. Hello. Hello. Who are we talking to?
I am curious as to whether it's Runaway Mine Train.
Oh my God. No, thank you for ringing in, mate. Thanks a lot, mate. Cheers, dude. Right, come on, guys. That's one. That's one. I've got 4 more spaces. 4 more spaces. Come on, guys. 07888. Here we go. Hello, who are we talking to?
It's Bob.
It's Bob, everyone. But get off the phone, Marcus. Get off the phone now. Get off. Right, he's off. He's off. Right, come on, guys.
That wasn't even Marcus. That were me.
Oh, was that you? Oh my gosh, mate. You're having a giraffe, aren't you? Thank you for calling OTT. What's your name?
My name is Luke.
Luke O'Neill. Luke, what is it? Come on.
Firstly, hello, Sean and Joe. And I think it might be, is it Monkey Swinger at Chessington?
Oh,
Tell you what.
is it?
No. Holy shit!
He's got it!
Luke O'Neill, you absolute maverick.
He's got
No, no way.
quid, baby!
No way. He must be the Rain Man. Marcus is gone.
I'm actually in shock. I'm actually in shock.
Wow!
How did you guess that?
Wow!
No way.
You just do
I
that.
quit. I quit.
Tipped him off there.
Wow!
There's gonna be
20
floods of comments now.
quid.
It's rigged. It's rigged.
I'm
Marcus,
actually in shock.
Marcus,
Even though I've seen the picture and you've said what it is, I still don't know what that ride is. How the hell have you got that?
well done, everyone.
Mate, that was just a lucky guess.
Everyone applaud.
Thank you.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer chap as well. Well done,
Absolutely.
Luke. Love you.
Obviously, I'll give the money back because you always sub me. So, jobs are good and Fanny's your aunt. So what I'll do is, mate, I'll get that all sorted out for you for the next weekend because obviously it's your birthday weekend as well. So that's even better. So drinks are on you now. So, thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. And I'll talk to you later on, Luke.
Thank you guys so much.
Congratulations.
I'm still in
That
shock.
was unbelievable.
Congratulations, man. Take care. Bye-bye.
Wow.
Christ.
Wow.
There you go.
God.
That's mad.
That's
crazy.
unbelievable.
He got it,
Jesus.
man. He
That's
got
when you
it.
saved 10 minutes off the show, Danny.
It really has. It really has. Massive big up, mate, to them guys. Shall we just... No. As always, Chris and Lee, we always jump into the chat near the end. What do you want to say?
Yeah, everybody's just going wild for Luke, really. He's sent the crowd wild. The crowd's gone mental. Like, everyone's just saying, well done. And that, yeah, I mean, I'm speechless. Luke O'Neill's absolutely blown my brains out.
That's mad. So mad.
So impressive. Well done, man. But yeah, thanks for sticking with us. We've got so many people still in the chat. It's just been absolutely awesome tonight.
It's been
Thanks
brilliant, mate.
everyone
It's been
for coming
brilliant. Chris.
Thank you all for sticking around, and all the usuals are in the chat. So it's just been amazing to see every single week. Everyone's in the chat, and just big up you, and cheers, Marcus and Sean and Joe for coming on as well. It's just cool, and we'll see you next week.
No, we won't.
But no, we won't because
we won't be here next
we're
week.
elsewhere.
Aren't we?
Obviously, Marcus, thank you so much. What an absolute beast and legend that you are. Keep taking them shots, pay the bills and all that lot. You are an absolute inspiration to every photographer out there with your big giant lens. It's massive, it's huge. It's stroke it all day long. Jobs are good in.
Oh my God.
I don't think that's not how Marcus gets good shots.
Joe's that. Wow, it's that kind of show, is it? Right, okay. So, Marcus, no, mate, thank you so much, mate. Much appreciated, dude.
No, thank you for having me. It's always a pleasure coming on here. So I'm always willing to come on. It's so much fun. Yeah.
Very welcome.
Keep the camera on
You
him.
always
Make
do
him
this. You always
uncomfortable.
Marcus.
awkward pause at the end.
What else do you think, Marcus? What else?
What else do I think?
Keep talking, yeah. Just,
Keep talking.
You can buy Thrillriders posters online.
I
Yeah,
think
how do people
Danny's
can get
a
you?
massive sellout to Merlin. He just constantly bigs up Merlin Annual Pass and their products. Danny just needs to calm down with his opinions because they're just so fake.
I think he owes you that one.
What's your favourite shade of blue, Marcus? I want your favourite shade, please.
This is getting really shit now.
Let's move on, shall we? Okay, obviously we have the one, the only Sean and Joe from Parkspill. Absolute fucking, you're absolutely incredible people. You really are. Don't lose where you come from. Please don't, because you're nice people.
Never, ever.
Please do. I could just see it now, me walking down the Alton Towers. Go, you all right, guys? You're like, it's like fucking Danny. Just keep walking. We're not having that.
Who are you?
Yeah, I'll just go. What is that?
Obviously, guys, thank you so much. For coming on. I know you guys are always busy all the time, even replying back to messages and stuff. So yeah.
Wrap up messages, but yeah. No, thanks for having us on. It's always fun.
Yeah, it's been wicked. Thank you.
Legends.
I think it's like our third appearance on. Wow, actually no, second appearance on Off the Tracks. But Theme Park Family back in the day, that was the one, bro.
Oh,
That was
Christ.
The one. R.I.P.
R.I.P. But
Such
no,
a
it's
sod,
great.
mate. Such a sod, mate. Such a sod.
No, you just said be proud from where you come from, man. You gotta see. You gotta
Yeah,
know.
man.
You gotta know your roots.
I know.
Ah.
Yeah. So thank you, like I said, guys, for coming on. Absolutely fucking
Thanks for
awesome.
having us.
No worries. Thank you, Joe. It's nice to have a female on the panel. It really is. It's great. Obviously we've got Rob usually who's the female version, but obviously he's not here.
Yeah.
So yeah, jobs are good and Vanny's your aunt. Guys, thank you so much in the chat. You've absolutely been beasts and legends, mate. We've had like over 30 people, 40 people all through the stream. Thank you so much for sticking us around. Such bad English. There it is. So yeah, I just wanted to say a quick, massive, big shout out to Theme Park Ben, obviously, Pizza here as well, Soshi Vogs, Will Shimmings, Venture Aaron, Sam Costello. Keep going, Danny, keep going. Park Life, you're still here. Get off. Do you know what I mean? Finley's still here as well. And a massive, big congratulations to the one, the only Luke O'Neill, who won that incredible prize of £20.
God, yeah.
We will not be here next
Wonderful.
week, guys. It's because we are going to be at down south all weekend doing Portman's Park, Black Mirror, Mythica, which we can't wait, and not forgetting Crop Drop as well. So, yeah. It's also, don't forget, guys, not next week, the week after, it's going to be on CoasterDan because it's all about the charity. I know I said this last week, but it's all starting not next week, the week after for the big charity event. So, yeah. Also, I know Dan's not watching at the moment, but he does watch it. So, a massive, big up to you guys for Tuesday. I hope everything goes well. Hope the weather turns out to be beautiful and everything like that. So, guys, you want to say anything before we shoot off?
No, just thanks for everyone for coming on. Guests have been awesome this week, and everyone in the chat, as always, been absolutely legendary.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, and don't forget also, what's it called, Lee? Pie it, ride it, pie it, and
yeah, top five.
Top five it. Thank you so much for all the support, guys. You're absolutely beast legends. The other one's coming out on Wednesday. So yeah. So from me, Danny, and everyone here from the OTT gang, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. So, happy riding. Bye bye. Oh, do you want to say something?
Bye, Merlin.
Buy an annual pass.
That's Marcus's job, yeah.
That message was brought to you by...
See you in a bit, guys.